What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So some of you guys may be wondering, like, what in the world kind of like angle is this? What kind of video is this? I don't remember if it was last year or 2020, but I used to do similar type of videos like this where I would just kind of mount a GoPro and then we would kind of like have a conversation about certain topics. I do kind of have a topic that is on my mind, and I was like, let's go. You guys may have been wondering, like, damn bro, where have the videos been? I kind of missed the videos. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to hate on the videos. Where's it at? If I'm being honest, I've been a little lagging on videos just because I want to put out the best quality instead of just the quantity of videos, if that makes any sense. Like, I want to be able to put out a video that I'm satisfied with and you guys are satisfied with, and I'm not just like blabbing on about some random thing and just to put a video out. I want to be able to put like a good content out so you guys aren't wasting your time watching my video. So that's kind of where it's at. But in today's video, I kind of wanted to talk about like the kind of the market value of the IS and like kind of where it's heading and like what happened, because as we speak, I'm currently looking for a car, and the car market for the car that I'm looking for it's insane. Like, I kind of predicted that the price would be this high. I'm not gonna say what the car is, but the price for the car is actually really high. And I was like, you know, just to see where it's at, I wanted to check where the IS250s and where the IS350s are in price, kind of compared to when I bought my car in 2018. When I bought my car, it's a 2009 with about 140,000 miles, so a good amount of miles on it. And I was like, I got it for a little less than 10 grand, which I think was a good deal back then. I was still a college kid, and I was like, you know, I can kind of swing it. And then I looked at it now and I'm like, sheesh! Where the price is at, just for like an IS350 with a good amount of miles, maybe like 140,000, similar to the same as mine, it's going for like a little more than 15. I want to say even creeping into the 20s, which I think it's pretty ridiculous. Because back then, buying an IS250, IS350 for like 15 was just absurd. Like, I wouldn't have done that. For an ISF, I think I would pay 20 back then, but now I think they're creeping about like 30 to 40, which is like, it's insane. I've mentioned this plenty of times in the previous videos, is that the IS250 is not fast at all. The IS350, you will get a little bit more power, but I think what holds back these cars is the potential it has for power. Like, you don't have a lot of aftermarket support to push a lot of power out of this car, which I think is its biggest downfall. And I don't think it's no one's fault in particular, but I think being able to have that ability to do that, I think Lexus kind of just holds, like, it stops you from actually doing that, which I think is the reason why there's not really a lot of aftermarket support for power ones. I was kind of like paying attention to it the past few years, just to kind of see like where it's at, just gauging it, if I want to sell my car, if I want to buy another one, like kind of see where the market is at. And it's been slowly creeping up, and I kind of have a few ideas of what it could be. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is to kind of get your guys' opinion, and maybe you guys have more insight on this. And I don't think it's particularly just for the IS250, IS350, the ISF. I think it's just in general. Like, all the cars right now are inflated in price. Personally, because I think it's because of the pandemic. Like, the pandemic has just caused everything to go into like a freaking frenzy, and it's just insane. Like, before, I was looking into a BRZ, and I was like, all right, you know, a BRZ, they're going for like a little bit more than 10,000. It's not too bad. I think I can swing it, but you know, I think I'll be able to have the opportunity to get another one in the future, because I don't think it'll really go up in price. But just looking at it, it's really held its value the past few years, and it's kind of pissing me off, because it's like, bro, like, I really could have got the car, but for some reason it's just staying at where it's at. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I wanted to get you guys' opinion on why you think the car prices is staying the same or even going up for certain like JDM cars, and even like some Euro cars like the M3s, the E46, the E36. Those have constantly been steadying in price, which, you know, those are kind of like classic self-explanatory. But being that the IS is a car that they're still making today, like the new, some people like to call it the 3.5 IS, some people like to call it 4 IS. To make it a little bit more easier, that's why I call it the 4 IS. The 4 IS is, they're still making the model, like it's still fairly new. They're going for like, I want to say at least 50, and then you can get like the IS 500, which is like reaching almost freaking 70,000 with all the markups. It's insane. But why is like an 06 IS 250, IS 350 holding its value? Do you guys think it's because like the IS is becoming a classic model? Do you think the pandemic is just really holding these cars' prices steady? I don't know. I feel like it can be a different factor of, you know, reasons, but specifically, you know, the aftermarket scene has really taken off ever since TikTok. I feel like TikTok has been a really big influence on certain different types of cars nowadays. Like before, the main social media outlets you had was like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, if you like you use Facebook. But you know, now it's kind of been TikTok. TikTok has been a really big influence on, you know, what I think what the younger generation is using. And I don't want to think that I am like old, but like, you know, people who are still in like high school or middle school, those people are really taking these TikToks to a different type of level, to where everything is kind of just going up in price, from like clothes, shoes, cars, anything like that has hype value to it. TikTok has kind of just been an influence on making that a lot more expensive than, you know, what it was before. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see if there's like, you know, you guys might know a reason why the ISs are holding their value. They're staying the same in price, they're going up. Are they eventually going to go down? Because there are certain cars that I do want to buy in the future. I don't know if I want to pay, you know, 50 to maybe even more. And there's an NSX, which is one car that I really want. That one is like reaching towards closer to about $100,000. And I don't think I want to pay $100,000, maybe about 4 or 5 times for 4 or 5 cars. And I think we all know what those are. You know, the JDM Legend, the NSX, the Supra, the R34, the RX-7, the NSX. You know, I don't want to pay $500,000 just for those 5 cars. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the car market is eventually gonna go down? Like if the pandemic is ever gonna be over, will these prices end up going down? Or is the trend just gonna be that all these cars are gonna hold their value and we're just gonna have to suck it up and pay the price that they're asking for? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And you know, if you guys like these type of videos where I just, you know, talk about certain topics and you guys just we kind of have like a friendly discussion, conversation type thing, where you guys can put your inputs in the comment section down below and I can just kind of let you guys know what I think. If you guys like this kind of format, definitely give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys aren't already, subscribe to the channel down below. We do have a few more videos in the pipeline. So if you guys want to stay tuned with the build and maybe even the next build, definitely subscribe to the channel. But until the next video, we'll see you guys in the next one.